Hi, my name is Jim and welcome to preworkoutchallenge.com. This is my website where I do reviews on nutritional supplements, exercise supplements, workout machines, exercise programs. And today I'm looking at smart scales. So these smart scales can be called BMI scales, body fat percentage scales. Smart scales they'll take several of different readings, and usually they appear on they connect with Bluetooth to your phone, and all those readings will show up on your phone, on your smartphone. And let me show you my review. This one is on the Fit Track scale. The reason I'm doing a review on this one is I feel that it's one of the best. It's not that expensive, but you get what you pay for in these, just like anything else. So the Fit Track scale review. Fit Track, it tracks weight, muscle mass, and body fat. The Fit Track Dara Scale, as it's called, is known for giving an accurate calculation of body mass index as well as reading 16 other useful body measurements. This shows more measurements than you'll ever need, but it does have the main categories that are important. What is a BMI scale? Smart scales are basically a BMI scale. Body mass index is a digital scale that enables you to attain all your important physical properties. Your weight is only one of the helpful measurements to monitor your body. The weight is the only thing that shows on these smart scales when you stand on it. The only thing that actually shows on the digital readout. A good BMI scale will provide body fat percentage, amount of muscle mass, body water percentage, and BMR, which is basal metabolic rate. How does a BMI scale work? These types of scales, BMI or smart scales, work by sending a low and safe electrical signal through your feet into the body. The signal passes through water in your muscle and fat tissue. Depending on the tissue, it will contain different types of resistance. When a resistance is measured, it can determine and calculate the body composition as a whole. So in this smart scale, like many others, has 4 metal electrodes that send these low electrical signals through your body. A quality scale should calculate within 3% of the true BMI, which the Fit Track does. Let's see, it's incredible. The small piece of technology can provide 17 different ways to track body progress. Kind of talked about this. It's a sleek, low-profile scale that costs under $100. All of the measurements automatically come up on your iOS or Android phone app. It's a free app that comes along with the phone. Fit Track scales are accurate to within 3% of the actual measurement. This is as good as you're going to get for a smart scale, and if you have one at your doctor's office, that's pretty much how accurate those are going to be. Even the more expensive scales are not exact. With Fit Track scales, you will be able to keep track of more than just your weight. Since body weight is not the only physical goal-setting factor, it's important to know your fluctuation, muscle mass, water weight, and fat mass. For me, the most important thing is my body mass percentage. The chart on this app is easy to understand, and the information is laid in a simple way to read. You don't need assistance from trainer or doctor to help track your goals. So everything's laid out really well on the app. Checked it out. The app also gets really good customer ratings for the phone app. What does the Fit Track digital scale measure? Like I said, 17 of them, but most of these you're never going to, a lot of these you're never going to use, to tell you the truth. But it is important. The weight, of course, up to 400 pounds. The body mass index, which is a measure of health. It's a measure of body fat based on weight and height. Body fat percentage is important. I think the muscle rate percentage is important. Body water, it's good to know how hydrated you are, because if you know how hydrated you are, you can use something extra that you can work on. The BMR, which is how many calories you burn, that's pretty interesting to know. And let's see, standard weight, weight control, fat mass gives a clear picture of overall health. Shows you the muscle mass, fat loss to muscle gain ratio. That's important too, because you'll maintain the same, a lot of times when you work out, you'll maintain the same weight, but it'll fluctuate the percentage as to your body fat will get lower and your muscle mass will get higher. Fit Track Scale benefits. It's within 3% accuracy. Another cool thing is it syncs up to 5 family members. Each one gets their own profile. So several people can use this. Using Fit Track on a regular basis is proven to result in significant weight loss. So there are studies out there that if you're using the scale, you've got a lot better percent chance to reach your goals. 17 pieces of health, and also, unlike some smart scales, it automatically adjusts for all body types. The potential negatives is, one thing is this does not rate your overall health. Just because you have a good BMI doesn't mean that you're truly healthy. You'll need to see a doctor to assess that. The Fit Track app we already talked about. It's a free app. It will automatically sync up with your body composition measurements within seconds. So all you do is it links right to your scale. Then as soon as you get on the scale, it shows all of these 17 measurements right away on your screen, on your smart screen. Fit Track can be synced directly with Apple Health, Google Health, and many other health tracking apps. That's useful also. Value. Most BMI scales will cost between $50 and $100. The Fit Track Dara Smart Body Digital Scale is not the cheapest, but it's the average range for this type of scale. I believe it's around $80. With the Fit Track scale, you get what you paid for, since it's the most accurate in its class. So you'll be getting quality. I wouldn't get one for under $50. A lot of those, they have the same look where they've got the little electro pads on the bottom, but they're not truly body fat percentage scales. They look the part and they're less expensive. So that's a good way of knowing that they may not give you as good of a product. The Fit Track Dara BMI scale has a quality feel and comes with a long-lasting battery. Here it says you can spend up to hundreds of dollars on these scales to get the same level of accuracy. Money back guarantee. Wants to make sure you're 100% satisfied with the product. Simply contact them and they will give you a full refund within 30 days. Here is another product that they have called the Fitness Watch. This watch does everything that the other fitness watches do. It includes call and text notification. It takes pictures, plays music. It shows your emails. And the most important part is it gives your heart rate and shows your number of steps. So it's keeps track of how many steps a day that you're walking. Let's see. Oh, here's this. It's an easy way to track sleep patterns to help you adjust them. So it shows tracks your sleep patterns also. Not many watches do that. Not many smart watches have that capability. The Bebo is a special Fit Track scale for expecting moms to be. This will individually track both you and your baby's growth with these 17 health measurements. So I think that's well worth the price to show your baby's health if you're pregnant. It's an accurate diary of your baby's weight and growth throughout development. It does every trimester. Let's see, daily, weekly, and monthly measurements throughout each trimester. And I looked at the reviews online, and there's over 900 reviews. It gets 5-star ratings. So people have been very happy with the Fit Track scales. I guess there's not many returns on these. The review pretty much told you everything, but it gives you a clear picture of health. It doesn't tell you if you're healthy. You need to go to a doctor for that. But it measures body weight, fat percentage, muscle mass, BMI, and many other readings. I recommend Fit Track Scale based on the accuracy, how easy it is to set up, how simple the information is laid out, and it's the best in class for any body composition scale. So for that price range, it's the best one that you can get. Once again, don't fall for the inexpensive ones that they have on the market that look like a smart scale, because a lot of them will only give you just a couple measurements and they're not necessarily accurate. So there's the Fit Track Scale. If you try this, I hope that you hope you have good luck with it. Thank you.